Good day everyone, we are from Group 12 and today we'll be presenting about our case study, Amazon. Amazon, officially known as Amazon.com, was founded by Jeff Bezos in 1994 and is headquartered in Seattle, Washington. The company originally started as an online bookstore, taking advantage of the growing use of the internet at that time. So over the years, Amazon rapidly expanded beyond books and transformed into a diverse global e-commerce platform. Today, it offers a wide range of products and services across multiple industries. One of Amazon's key growth drivers is Amazon Prime, which strengthens customer loyalty by offering benefits such as fast delivery, streaming services, and exclusive deals. This has helped Amazon increase both customer retention and overall revenue. So in addition to e-commerce, Amazon has successfully expanded into other major business areas. These include Amazon Web Services, AWS, which is a leading cloud computing provider, as well as a consumer technology products like Kindle.
Today, Amazon is known as one of the world's most influential companies, and in this case study, we will be looking at the analysis of Amazon as the biggest contender in the e-commerce industry.
Let us start with supply power, which is low for Amazon. This means that suppliers do not have much control over Amazon. Here's why. First, no single supplier dominates. Amazon buys from millions of different suppliers worldwide. If one supplier raises their prices, Amazon can simply go to another supplier. They have many alternatives available. Second, Amazon's size gives them strong negotiating power. Amazon is one of the largest retailers globally. Suppliers want to sell through Amazon because it gives them access to millions of customers. This means that Amazon can negotiate better prices and better terms. Third, Amazon has its own brands such as Amazon Basics. They produce their own batteries, cables, and household items. This means that they do not always need external suppliers. They can make products themselves if supplier prices are too high. Overall, suppliers have weak bargaining power. This works in Amazon's favor and makes the industry more attractive. Next, competitive rivalry is high in this industry. This means that competition is very intense. Here are the main factors. First, there are many strong competitors. Walmart has invested heavily in online shopping. Target offers same-day delivery services. Alibaba dominates the Asian market. In cloud computing, Microsoft Azure and Google Cloud are major competitors. All these companies have significant resources and established customer bases. Second, price wars and promotions are common. Companies constantly compete on price through sales events such as Black Friday and Prime Day. These frequent discounts put pressure on profit margins. Everyone is trying to offer the lowest price to attract customers. Third, competition goes beyond just pricing. Companies also compete on delivery speed and logistics capabilities. Same-day delivery, fast shipping, and international delivery have become standard expectations, so Amazon must keep improving these services to stay competitive. In summary, the intense competition means that Amazon cannot relax. They must continuously invest and innovate, which makes this industry more challenging. Finally, threat of new entry is low. This means it is very difficult for new companies to enter and compete in this industry. There are three main reasons. First, massive capital investment is required. Building the infrastructure to compete with Amazon costs billions of dollars. New companies need warehouses, delivery trucks, technology systems, and distribution centers. Most companies cannot afford this level of investment. Second, Amazon has strong brand loyalty. Over 200 million customers pay for Prime membership annually. Customers trust Amazon for reliable service and fast delivery. Building this level of brand trust takes many years and significant marketing investment. Third, existing relationships and supply chains are difficult to replicate. Amazon has partnerships with millions of vendors. They have developed an extensive logistics network over 30 years. New competitors cannot easily copy this infrastructure and these relationships. So high entry barriers protect Amazon from new competitors. This makes the industry attractive for companies already established in the market. I will now pass to the next presenter, Danielle.
Thank you, Umi. My name is Danielle, and now I'll continue the presentation. So first, let's look at the threat of substitution, which is assessed as moderate. While customers do have alternative platforms to shop from, Amazon continues to retain customers because of its high convenience, wide product selection, and also their fast delivery services. These factors make it easier for customers to stay loyal to Amazon. And at the same time, although substitutes exist, they still cannot fully match Amazon's variety and integrated services, such as their logistics network and also their ecosystem. As a result, substitution poses a threat, but it is not severe. Next, we move on to buyer power, which is considered moderate to high. Customers today have many alternatives, and they can easily compare between prices with just one click. This increases price sensitivity, meaning that customers are more likely to switch between apps to find better deals. In addition, reviews and transparency also give buyers more power, as sellers are pressured to remain competitive in terms of price and service quality. So overall, the e-commerce industry can be considered moderately attractive, because although buyer power is moderate to high due to price transparency and also many alternatives, and the competitive rivalry is also high, Amazon is still able to remain competitive through its convenience, wide product variety, and also their integrated services. This also keeps the threat of substitution at a moderate level. At the same time, the supplier power is low due to Amazon's strong bargaining position, and their threat of new tyrants is also low because of the high capital requirements. So together, these factors support the conclusion that despite intense competition, the industry remains moderately attractive for dominant players like Amazon. That's all from me. Thank you. Now I'll pass it to the next person.
Now we look at how Amazon's competitors compete against Amazon. So the first major competitor to Amazon is Walmart, which competes primarily through an omnichannel strategy. So Walmart leveraged its massive physical store network to challenge Amazon's logistic advantage. Unlike Amazon Prime, Walmart offers free 2-day shipping without any paid membership. So this directly attacking the Prime's value proposition. So strategically, Walmart focuses on the shipping speed, on the grocery dominance, and also physical convenience, especially through their grocery pickup and also same-day delivery. As compared to Amazon's digital-first model, Walmart's strength lies in combining their online retail with their physical infrastructure, so it allows it to compete on the cost, on the speed, and also the accessibility rather than the ecosystem lock-in. Ecosystem lock-ins means that Amazon retains their customers by bundling their services like the Prime streaming and also the smart devices, which make it switching inconvenient rather than impossible for their customers. The second competitor is Trader Joe's, which competes with Amazon in grocery through a niche differentiation strategy. So Trader Joe's focuses on a limited product assortment with around 80% of their private label products, also targeting the health-conscious and also value-driven consumers, particularly millennials. So this contrasts sharply with Amazon's strategy of offering near infinite selection through Whole Foods and their online marketplace. So rather than competing on scale or speed, Trader Joe's wins through their curation, brand identity, and also operational efficiency, which actually they achieve extremely high sales per square foot. So strategically, we can see that Trader Joe's avoids direct competition by dominating a specific and loyal market segment. The third competitor is Alphabet, so specifically Google, which competes with Amazon at the platform level rather than the traditional retail. So Google's main concern is that consumers increasingly start product searches directly on Amazon, which threatens the Google's core of advertising business. So to counter this, Google introduced Google Express and also competes in streaming, smart assistants, and also digital services. While Amazon aims to become the everything store, Google's strategy is defensive because it focuses on remaining the starting point of the online customer journey. So unlike Walmart, Google is not competing on products but on consumer attention and also the platform dominance. The final competitor is eBay, which competes with Amazon through a pure marketplace platform strategy. So unlike Amazon, eBay does not sell its own inventory or control their logistics. Instead, it connects the buyers and sellers, and they relies on existing delivery networks. So this allows eBay to avoid the massive capital investment that Amazon makes in their warehouses, fulfillment, and also transportation. However, this also limits eBay's ability to compete on speed and also service quality, because strategically, while Amazon integrates the retail, logistics, and also the technology, eBay remains platform focused and also focus on manage very light asset because they want to serve more specialized market.
This is the SWOT analysis for Amazon that will be explained one by one. For strengths, Amazon is a leading e-commerce platform with global reach, proving its dominance in the market. This can be seen through the 5 billion items shipped worldwide in 2017 and its control over 20% of e-commerce market in the US. Secondly, Amazon's customer-focused approach has resulted in strong brand reputation and high loyalty. It has been voted number 1 in corporate reputation and customer satisfaction. The high numbers of satisfied customers are mainly due to Amazon's priority in giving customers the convenience in fast delivery and wide selection of products. Lastly, continuous innovation drives Amazon's strategic growth. Their day one mindset that are practiced in the company allows them to make quick decisions, creating more opportunities to expand its business at a fast pace. For weaknesses, Amazon struggles with its financial structure. Its operating costs are high and grew by 42.01% in 2017. This is concerning as it grew faster than their revenue growth. Furthermore, Amazon's long-term debt keep on increasing as seen in the data, where its long-term debt has increased significantly with a percentage of 222% in 2017. Additionally, Amazon has a limited shipping capacity despite its fast delivery. Its warehouses are minimal compared to logistic giants like FedEx. This results in items taking longer to be shipped overseas, and this goes against their fast delivery promise.
Moving on to the external analysis, we will go through Amazon market opportunities. Firstly, sustainable and green logistics. Sustainability and green products awareness are increasingly popular among consumers, and besides that, global regulations on sustainability development had also become prominent. Amazon's commitment to sustainability gives them not just an opportunity in reducing its environmental footprint, but also turns it into a competitive advantage. By accelerating green logistics such as electric delivery fleets, efficient packaging, and carbon labeling, Amazon can meet regulatory requirements, reduce long-term operating costs, and attract customers who prefer sustainable retailers to enhance brand trust among customers. Next, AI service expansion. AI adoption is accelerating globally across industries, increasing the demands for more reliable, scalable, and secure AI infrastructure. Through AWS, Amazon can expand into AI infrastructure and services. And Amazon is able to offer enterprise services beyond retail, including AI-powered supply chain management, AI solutions for other businesses, as well as digital services. This allows Amazon to move from storefront and delivery to platform and multiple service providers, increasing their profits. Lastly, enter adjacent market. Although Amazon has long diversified beyond retail, adjacent sectors such as home appliances, groceries, healthcare, and other services remain substantial growth opportunities. Amazon can not only acquire companies but also enter the market of different sectors to diversify its market. Diversification reduces risk. If one market slows down, Amazon can still grow through other sectors while maximizing the value of its existing investment in logistics, data, warehouses, and cloud infrastructure. Now we will move to the threats of the company.
Next, I'm gonna highlight about the key threats Amazons are facing, which mainly come from competition, regulation, and economic condition. So firstly, intense competition across all segments. So Amazon operates in a highly competitive market, particularly in retail and cloud computing. So in retail, competitors such as Walmart, Target, and Temu aggressively compete on price. So these price wars forces Amazon to offer discounts and free shipping, which will reduces their profit margin, especially since retail margins are already thin. So in cloud computing, Amazon Web Services faces strong competition from Microsoft, Azure, and Google Cloud as these competitors continue to gain market shares. AWS long-term growth and market leadership could be challenged. Next is the rising regulatory pressure. Amazon is facing increased scrutiny from governments worldwide. Antitrust investigation raised concerns over Amazon market dominance, increasing the risk of fines, stricter regulation, and operational restriction. In addition, tighter data protection laws and stricter labor regulation increase compliance and operating costs, while also reducing operational flexibility. Finally, economic instability and inflation, economic uncertainty can reduce consumer spending, particularly on non-essential items, which directly impacts Amazon sales. At the same time, Inflation raises costs related to fuel, shipping, wages, and raw material, placing further pressure on Amazon's profitability and logistic operations. In conclusion, while Amazon remains a global leader, this threat could significantly affect its cost, profitability, and long-term growth if not managed effectively.
Hi, I'm Munira. So I'm going to present financial analysis for Amazon. Financial condition from 2016 to 2017 shows strong growth paired with aggressive spending. Revenue jumped 30.8%, but EBIT decreased slightly due to rising costs. Net income still rose 27.92%, helped by lower taxes. Amazon is in high investment mode because no dividends are paid, all earning reinvested to growth. Here are the key numbers. Revenue increased 135,987 million to 177,866 million. EBIT decreased from 4,186 million to 4,160 million, 6 million. Net income increased from 2,000 to 371 million to 3,033 million. And long-term debt increased more than triple from 2,694 million to 24,743 million. So these are the trends in revenue and profit. Amazon Web Service or in short AWS is the profit leader, growing 43% with high margin. Second, retail segment growing but with lower margin. Operating expenses grew faster than revenue, 42.0% versus 30.8%. Also, there is a 46.04 drop in tax rate, significantly boosting net income. In summary, Amazon is financially strong but leveraged, investing heavily in cloud, grocery, and shipping. Watch their debt level, competition, and profit margins. Amazon is playing the long game, spending now to dominate later.
Hi, I'm Dia and I will explain Amazon's existing objective. Firstly, Amazon's main objective is to increase its global customer base by expanding into international markets and attracting more users to its platform. Secondly, another key objective is to maintain fast and reliable delivery, as this is crucial for customer satisfaction and competitive advantage. Third, Amazon also aims to grow high profit business segments, especially AWS and advertising service, which contribute significantly to the company's profitability. In addition, Amazon focused on expanding Prime membership to build long-term customer loyalty and generate stable recurring income. Overall, Amazon's objectives are to focus on long-term growth, profitability, and operational efficiency through continuous investment in technology and logistics. Next, I will discuss Amazon's existing strategies. Firstly, Amazon mainly adopts a cost leadership strategy. The company focuses on offering low prices by selling products in large volumes and benefiting from economies of scale. Secondly, Amazon applies a diversification strategy. Besides e-commerce, Amazon has expanded into cloud computing through AWS, advertising, and digital services. This helps Amazon to reduce dependence on one business and increase profitability. Thirdly, Amazon follows a customer-centric strategy. The company emphasizes fast delivery and easy rating policies and personalized recommendations to enhance customer satisfaction and loyalty. Lastly, Amazon invests heavily in technology and innovation. This includes automation and artificial intelligence, which is AI, and advanced logistic system to improve operational efficiency and reduce costs.
The following recommended objectives are proposed to strengthen performance and address current challenges in Amazon. These objectives are developed using the SMART framework to ensure they are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound, allowing Amazon to effectively monitor progress and support sustainable long term growth. Firstly, we have improve delivery speed in emerging markets. Amazon should reduce average delivery time in Southeast Asia by 20% within 12 months by expanding last mile delivery partnerships and regional fulfillment centers. Secondly, to increase profitability of Amazon Prime. Amazon should increase Amazon Prime subscription revenue by 15% by the end of 2026 by introducing tiered pricing plans and exclusive regional content. Thirdly is to improve employee retention in warehousing operations. Amazon should reduce employee turnover in its warehouses by 15% within 2 years by introducing mental health support, performance bonuses, and better shift scheduling. And lastly, enhance cybersecurity for customer data protection. Amazon should reduce reported customer data breach incidents by 40% by the end of year 2026 by increasing investment in AI-based security systems and regular penetration testing. So, in conclusion, Amazon's existing objectives provide a strong strategic direction, but they are broad and difficult to measure. By applying the SMART concept, these objectives are transformed into clear, measurable, and time bound goals. This allows Amazon to better track performance, improve decision making, and ensure sustainable growth while maintaining customer satisfaction, operational efficiency, and also long term profitability. Moving on to the recommended strategies for Amazon. Firstly, Amazon should develop low-cost, simplified AWS cloud packages specifically for SMEs, startups, and emerging markets. The strategic benefit includes expanding in AWS customer base, reduces over-dependence on large corporations, and captures fast-growing digital economies. Secondly, personalization and customer experience strategy enhancement. Amazon should improve personalization using real-time behavioral data and emotion-based AI shopping assistance. The benefit includes increases conversion rates, boosts average order value, enhances shopping experience. Thirdly, we have strengthen data security and customer trust strategy. Amazon should position cybersecurity as a brand promise by publishing transparent security reports and strengthening fraud detection AI. So the benefit includes builds long-term customer trust, ensures regulatory compliance, and reduces legal and reputational risks. Lastly is to improve third-party seller ecosystem. Amazon should enhance seller support through faster dispute resolution systems, lower fees for SMEs, and AI-driven inventory forecasting tools. The benefits include improved seller satisfaction, higher quality product listings, and increased marketplace trust.
Moving on to how the plan will be implemented. Firstly, leadership clearly communicates strategic priorities so all the teams are aligned. Secondly, initiatives are aligned with Amazon's leadership principles to ensure consistent execution. And thirdly, we use pilot programs to test ideas and reduce risk before full rollout. We then focus investments on high margin areas like AWS, advertising, and automation. Resources are also allocated based on performance data and KPIs to maximize impact. And finally, cross-functional collaboration across operations, tech, and legal ensures smooth execution and regulatory alignment. The next slide highlights key potential challenges and how they can be addressed. Organizational complexity may slow decision-making, so strong coordination is essential. Employee resistance can arise from job security concerns, making clear communication and change support important. Regulatory pressure may delay implementation, which is why early and proactive engagement with regulators are critical. To manage over-investment risks, spending must be carefully phased and monitored. And finally, clear accountability structures ensure ownership, faster decisions, and effective execution. In conclusion, Amazon demonstrates a strong and well-defined long-term business plan that is driven by customers' obsession, continuous innovation, and operational efficiency. There is a clear alignment between its corporate vision, strategic objective, and execution, allowing the company to maintain a competitive advantages across its diversified business segments, including e-commerce, cloud computing, and digital services. However, to further improve its strategy, Amazon should really focus more on making consistent profit, strengthening its regulatory and risk management practices, and improving employee welfare. These steps will help to ensure long-term sustainability overall. Although Amazon's business plan is strong and flexible, these improvements will increase resilience, improve governance, and support long-term value creation.
And that is all from our group. Thank you.